Hi friends, this is the Bijou Baker. I'm Maria. Today I'm going to show you how to make fondant. It's a simple 3-ingredient process. Takes a little handwork. There are a couple of tricks, but really nothing that you can't master. There are two types of fondant when you have homemade. I'm not a huge fan of making cakes with fondant because especially the store-bought, in my opinion, tastes like Play-Doh. It looks like Play-Doh, it works like Play-Doh, it tastes like Play-Doh. If you go to weddings and birthdays, you're going to see at the after the cake is cut and served, most plates are going to have all the fondant kind of scraped off, and then they're going to eat the cake. Okay, that would be me. But this one is actually it's really good. It's just marshmallows and powdered sugar. That's it. Work them in a couple of ways and you have this great fondant. Did you know, and I know you did because it's not a huge secret, but people are so afraid to mix mediums when they're making a cake. You have my permission to have a whipped cream icing cake with buttercream decorations and fondant roses if that's what you want. There are no icing police out there. Believe me, I know. I've been looking for them. I've broken every rule. And here I am to talk about it. So this is, it's a quick video. It's a quick process. And once you try it, you're probably going to be a little more bold to press onto it, you know. And like I said, and it tastes good. So you just need marshmallows, powdered sugar, and water, and a little bit of shortening. Not kind of cool. Kind of cool how this works. All right, let's play. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get some shortening, and I'm going to just microwave my marshmallows with a little bit of water. That's it. That's it. But before I do that, I'm going to coat my microwavable bowl and my spatula with a little bit of shortening. That's going to keep it from sticking, and it's just going to slide on out, and it's just going to work out so much better if you do that. So let's get started. And then I'm going to get just a rag I don't usually use, but because my hands are already going to be greasy, I don't want to stop and then go on to the next step. I'm just going to press right on through, okay? So, come on. All right. So, yep, let's just go ahead. You don't need a whole lot. I say that as it looks like I'm putting in a lot. But I'm going to take it all the way to the top. Because when marshmallows, when you microwave marshmallows, they really expand until you stir them and then deflate them. All right. See what I mean? I don't want to. So I've got all this. That's messy, right? Okay. Ooh. All right, so I've got 10 cups of mini marshmallows and 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm just going to stir it just a little bit. It's not going to... Oh man, that's gross. Your kids would love this. All right. I'm a nerd when it comes to getting my hands dirty. So I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes, 30 seconds at a time. So right at the end, it looks like it's good and it's ready, but you don't want any lumps. So hopefully this will be the trick. Doing it 30 seconds at a time is the best way to give it the most even heat. There you go. No lumps. Yeah, I could have easily used more shortening, but it's okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do, sorry. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add powdered sugar. Sifted powdered sugar, okay? You want it nice and fine. And I have 2 pounds, a 2-pound bag. And I'm going to put in just a little at a time. And anytime you work with powdered sugar, it's going to get fluffy, snowy. This is really one of the easiest fondant recipes out there. And you can see some lumps in there. Let me see, where are you? Can you see that? Don't worry about it. This is still hot. And so the heat will start to melt that and break it up. But I did sift it really fine. So let's see, that's about, yeah, I sifted extra because I'm still going to use that when I dust it. All right, this is just adding elbow grease, mixing it in. All right, so I'm going to stop here, even though it's not really well incorporated. And I'm going to get my vegetable shortening. And some powdered sugar. I'm going to knead this. And I'll continue to add more sugar if it needs it. I know, what a mess, right? Yeah, that's a weird part about this stuff. And it's still hot. It's all right. Nice and messy, right? This is it. You're gonna do this until you got a perfect round ball of dough. Ordinarily, I would have had, anytime I do need dough, I have my bench scraper, and of course I didn't get it. My hands are very dirty, so I don't want to stop to get it. But I can feel the texture changing, and that's what I want. I'm getting my bench scraper. I'm not doing this. So what is a bench scraper? It is quite literally just something that the bakers use to scrape the dough, scrape the bench. That's it. This feels fantastic. And you definitely need to keep your board well powdered. It's still a little warm. Remember, you had it microwaving for a minute and a half, so. That's it. I'm going to wrap it in saran wrap. And wash my hands. That's it. 3-ingredient fondant. And you wrapped it, let it cool and come to room temperature. And it feels so soft, and it's really quite tasty. It's just marshmallows, so what are you gonna miss out on? Another video, I will show you how to make it without marshmallows. That's one's a little more complicated, but really not all that much. But it's a little bit different. That one's more of a sturdy, long-lasting. It's fondant. They're all gonna last. And then once this marshmallow takes its new form, it's going to be very durable. And I'll show you later, I'll show you how to make that icing, that fondant, and then I'll also show you how to work with fondant. That's in the mix too. So got a lot of fun coming on. So that's it. That's your fondant. Give it a try. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. But don't give up. Just work with it. You are better than that fondant. All right, my friends, until next time, happy baking.
Ah, that was fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe.